Hello student. So we all are here with our exercise 3.1 of our NCERT book 9th class, and our chapter is coordinate geometry. So when we are going to our first question, so the first question in your exercise is you have to describe the position of a table lamp on your study table. Okay, in your study table a table lamp is there and you have to describe, you have to mention the position of where that table lamp is situated. Okay, for describing it, for making your answer easy, first of all we will draw a table and that lamp. So this is our study table and this is the lamp that is on my study table, and I have to define its position to somewhere else, that where that lamp is situated, it is located on my study table. Okay, so for representing it, first of all I am considering that this is the top of my table and this is the position P, the lamp, the position I have given it, that the position P, it is the position for the lamp. Now what I have to do, I have to define its position on this table. So for it, first of all what I will do, I will just choose two perpendicular edges. Okay, if I will considering this point as O and I am choosing this OX at one edge and this OY as the another edge, and both edges are perpendicular to each other. So I am choosing these two edges OX and OY and considering this point O as a position from where I have to consider the position of that point P. Okay, so these edges I have mentioned as a reference line. Now what I will do, I will just measure the position of P from both of the edges. Okay, for example that position from this Y edges I have given it a name A and I am given it the name B, and I am measuring it. For example, it is 30 centimeter and this one it is 15 centimeter. Okay, so what I will give the answer, what is the answer for this? What I have done, I have chosen as reference lines, two reference lines I have chosen, and this is the point P and I have to given it mention its position. I have to tell where it is located. So just see, when I have measured it, PA it is 30 centimeter and PB it is 15 centimeter. So what I will say, that the measure of the distance from that P to B it is 15 centimeter and this P to A it is 30 centimeter. Okay, so PB it is 15 centimeter and PA it is 30 centimeter. And what also I can say, that if I measure with respect to O, with respect to O, okay, so with respect to O, when I am checking it, so we can say, what we can say, that the position is 15-30 or you can say 30-15 as per the order we are considering. Okay, whatever the order we are considering, we can say it as 15-30 or 13-15 as per the point that is O. Okay, and if I measure it with the reference lines, that OX and OY, then PA from this OY line and from the point B it is 15 centimeter apart, and from the OX line and this point A it is 30 centimeter apart. Okay, so this is the first question of our exercise, that is exercise 3.1. Now we will discuss our second question of the similar exercise. Only two questions are there in our exercise. So now we will discuss our second question. So now see what question number second is. In question number second, two roads are given there and their position is they are running towards north south direction and east west direction. Okay, they are the two main roads, and the remaining streets they are 200 meter apart, and in both of the direction there are 5 streets are there. What is given to you a scale, that 1 centimeter you are using at 200 meter and you have to draw its model, as well as you have to find the answer of these questions. Okay, for it, first of all what we have drawn, this north south and west east. These are the two main roads. ये जो आपको थोड़ा dark दिख रहे हैं, double sided lines दिख रही हैं, these are the two main roads. north south direction and west east direction. Okay, remaining streets I have considering it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parallel to west east and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parallel to north south. Okay, so this is the model. This is the model we are finding it. And you can also write scale. Scale that is given to you. Scale is must. That 1 centimeter is equals to 200 meter. This is the scale given to us. Okay, so this is our model. Now see, in this model, I have to give the answer of these questions, the question we are asking about. So, if these two straight roads, these are meeting at point C. At point C, they are meeting. So, these two are the reference lines. And from this reference line, I am taking a scale as 1 centimeter is equals to 200 meter. Okay, so the street plan, it is like this. I have drawn, this is our street plan. And different street they are running that parallel to roads, I have shown them also. Now, what is the question? The question is how many cross street can be referred to as 4 and 3. So, when we have about naming it, okay, when we have to name it, just see how we will name it. This is street 1, then this one is the street 1. Street 1 and 1. So, this will name as 1 and 1. Okay. This one street 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Okay. So, this way we are going. This is street 5 and 1. And if we go towards the upper position, for example, this is street 2. If you go in this position, this is 2, 5. If you go street 3, okay, then it is 3, 2. 3, 2. These are the different positions. So, what is the position? How many cross street can be referred to as 4, 3? So, when we are talking about 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. So, this is 4, 3. So, there is a unique term for each and every road. Okay. So, for each and every road, there is a unique coordinate. So, for 4, 3, how many cross roads are referred? Only one. Only one. That is this one. Now our next question is how many cross street can be referred to as 3, 4? Then the same 3 and this 4. This is the point. 3 and 4. So for second one also answer is only 1. So just you are seeing here only 1. For each and every point only one different number is there. Okay, if you want to represent it, it is 5 and 5. If you want to represent it 5 and 4, 5 and 3, 5 and 2, 5 and 1 I have shown here. Same 4 and 1, 4 and 2, 4 and 3, 4 and 4 and 4 and 5. Okay, so this is the way we will represent all these numbers here on our model. Okay, so these what we are getting from this, okay, what we can summarize from it, that because of the two reference line we have chosen only two reference line, okay, that north south and east west, the different cross street can be uniquely located. We can uniquely locate it, each different cross streets. Okay, the same we have seen also in our previous video where I have explained you different examples for these locations. Okay, so these all are regarding our exercise, that is exercise 3.1. In our next video, we will discuss our next exercise, that is exercise 3.2 and 3.3. Till then, just complete your exercise, take care and be safe at your home. Thank you.